Alright guys, so we're going to start off here with our tequila. This is the tequila that we like the most. And then we move on to our mix. So we have our margarita mix that we like. This isn't always the one that we choose, but it's a good sour mix to kind of base yourself off of. You can choose whatever sour mix you like the best. Then we have our triple sec here in the back. This is what's going to give us that orange little undertone that we have in our margaritas. We have our lime juice to dress our glass. And then to top it off, we use our Grand Marnier. So this is how we dress our glass. So we use pink salt or Himalayan salt. And then back here we have our lemon juice and water concoction, so the salt sticks to the glass. All right guys, so let's get started. So I start off with my tequila base. So I take my measuring cup, or we call it, double measure. So on the top we have 1 ounce pour, and then this is a ½ ounce pour. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a nice 1 ounce pour, because we're gonna make 1 drink. And then a ½ ounce. Perfect. So after that, I like to use some of my sour mix. Like I said, a lot of these sour mixes you can choose whichever one you like the best with your margaritas. But I do about a 3 ounce pour of that. So for your triple sec, you want to go ahead and take a nice 1 ounce pour of your triple sec. And put that in there. So far we have our tequila, we have our sour mix, and we have our triple sec. Now your Grand Marnier is going to be your floater. So at this point what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and shake. I like to put ice at the bottom because you're going to be dressing your glass and you don't really want ice in your glass. Oh, nice. So this is what you should be seeing. The reason why it gets frothy is because you have your sour mix and your tequila. That's why you get that nice little frothy concoction there. And now, before we pour, we're going to dress our glass. So, once we have that lemon and water concoction, you want to go ahead and tip your glass over, swirl it. Make sure you get nice coating around. And then you're going to go ahead and dip it in your salt. If you hear tiny footsteps, it's because Bane is walking around under us. So, this is what your glass should look like. You should have your pinkness right there. And then we have our margarita. So before we end off here, we're going to go ahead and finish it off with our Grand Marnier. This is what's going to bring out that nice orange flavor in our drink. So we're going to do a nice little coat on the top. And that's it, guys. That's your cocktail in a minute with Stuff Squared. Cheers, guys.